to, let me start. How did this get, what am I doing? Hello, my extended family, and welcome to HQ's Game of Words. If you're all caught up on GOT and you're itching for Sunday night's finale, this game is going to light up your Friday night. Look at it, it's GOT night. It's gonna be more lit than Dragon's Fire, okay? Because it's all about season 8, the current season. I am your host, your mother of letters, and I'll always be your queen, Jon Snow, Anna Daenerys Roisman. Maybe you wanna bend the knee and find me here on social media, or there on social media. And remember, when you play a game of words, you win or lose, there is no middle ground. Tonight, I will show you 12 puzzles. When you make it to the end of the battle at King's Landing, you will win some of the prize, which is $1,000. Maybe you'll win enough to buy yourself a subscription to HBO so you can stop using your ex's mom's account. What? Tonight you'll also be getting 5 strikes plus whatever strikes you already have from leveling up on HQ. And that finale is Monday. It's a good time to level up, right? We're giving out $125K across all 3 games. It's gonna be crazy. It's time to spin that wheel around my face. Ah, the wheel. Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel, like these letters. This one's on top, then one's on top, and on. It spins, crushing those on the ground. I'm not gonna stop the wheel, I'm gonna break the wheel. Well, I'm just gonna temporarily, okay? We gotta start the game. It's time for the first puzzle. Remember, the faster you solve, the more points you can earn. Oh, the things I do for words. It's so many things. Your first hint is hideout. Type in the letters E, K, and D. 3 letters. This is a castle located within King's Landing, though some of it has burned down since the last episode. It is where you can find the famous Iron Throne. And in a recent episode, Dany attacks this hideout. And the final answer is Red Keep. Red Keep. Oh, it was once a great place to hide out, you know, but after it burns down, it's not so easy. 97,649. You got it right. Remember when Jaime and Cersei tried to escape? Didn't happen. Couldn't happen. All right, tomorrow night is actually a night without GOT, a night without a regular words game. It's Smarter Day. Oh, we love Smarter Day, a challenging day. Words at 9:30, right after trivia at 9. And also, I want to shout out Chi Hung and Clara. Hi. Giving you a hello tonight. When there is a lot of fighting, there is usually a professional group to participate. Who is this army for hire? This is pretty much exactly how it sounds, okay? Cersei hires an army to protect King's Landing. However, if you remember our last puzzle, it didn't work out so well. Maybe you're familiar with Bran. He's in this army. And the answer is sellswords. Sellswords is the answer. 58,638. Got it right. 38,772 eliminated. Cersei thought she was getting this golden army, right? They were going to be so great. And then they did not kill anyone, right? They all just kind of, it's like when you're getting an Amazon package and you're expecting this great, amazing big package and it comes already dented, right? Or like just not what you expected. All right, while we're on the subject of fighting, what was this anticipated showdown? This just happened last week, and fans were here for it. It's a fight between 2 brothers. It's obvious that swords won't work in this showdown, but fire, on the other hand, now that seems to bring back some pretty awful memories for one of the brothers. And the answer is Clegane Bowl. It's the Clegane Bowl. It's the Clegane brothers, head to head. We've got Mountain, oh my gosh, and they're gonna go at each other. 30,581 got it right. 29,086. I'm gonna go with you just got schooled out of the puzzle. You were just, that was like neck and neck, like 2 brothers fighting on the day of the Clegane Bowl. They fight a lot on this show, don't they? I wanna know this giant killer. Giant killer. This person just took out someone bigger than them in a fight for Winterfell. You might say that, you know, they're a fan favorite. They were written into more of the show this season. They're only a teenager, yet they have the capacity to fight a giant. However, it didn't work out so well for Lyanna Mormont. You know, she fought that giant, but she also, unfortunately, her life was taken too. 27,883 solved the puzzle. A lot of people are dying in this show, you know? On Sunday night, I hope they have a proper in memoriam, you know, to play after the final episode, because who knows who will still be with us at this point. We've all known these kinds of people in our lives. Who is this real know-it-all? This guy has had quite the journey, and we learn all about it in this season, finally. He's been revived a number of times. He's seen the memory of the world because, I don't know, he can see more than most people for some reason. He's a real know-it-all. And the answer is Three-Eyed Raven, AKA Bran Stark. He can see the past, the present, and the future, hence the 3 eyes, 23,476. You can see the future right now because you are on your way to it. You're moving on. Sometimes it's not fun to be a real know-it-all, but I'll tell you this, it's better than having cold, dead hands. This is the one who was after that three-eyed raven we just talked about. He's someone who could turn his back on you as he once did before. But maybe you would if you were stabbed with dragon glass. Right? And those cold dead hands, they look pretty clammy, if you ask me. And that answer is the Night King. Ooh, the Night King. He's like the boogeyman of Game of Thrones, right? He's very scary looking, but he also has really nice blue eyes. Soft on the eyes. 23,623 solved the puzzle, the Night King. In the words of Ned Stark, the man who passes the sentence should swing the word. And you just passed through the halfway point of the game, baby. You did it. Only 6 more puzzles until we find out who takes the throne. Come with me to the pointy end. It's also your hint, pointy end. This is something that can kill the Night King, White Walkers, Whites. Arya learned to fight with this. In fact, in the first season, if you think back, she was offered some advice on this. And it came in handy. It's the Valyrian Steel Dagger. Ooh, the Valyrian Steel Dagger. That is what Arya actually kills the Night. I'm blanked now. The Night scary boogeyman that I just talked about. 21,716 solved the puzzle. The Night Watch. The Night, you know what? I got it. I know it. Some stories last a lifetime. Others come to a very quick end. This is something that happened in last week's episode. So major spoiler, if you aren't caught up, catch up. It's a fast fight to the death because of a mere suggestion to protect the queen. But instead this person thinks, no, I'll take you out right now. Quick end. And the answer is Mountain kills Qyburn. Ooh, Mountain kills Qyburn. 7,731 solved the puzzle. 14,254. It looks like you just got schooled again out of the puzzle. You're riding the school bus. It happened very quick though. It was right before Clegane Bowl. He took him out real fast. He just like banged his head. It was very fast. It was very fast. If you missed it, it's okay. Go watch it again though, because it's fast. Some people have selective hearing, which is pretty obvious with this ignored sound. You know when an alarm goes off in the morning and you press the snooze button and decide to not even hear it? This one's a little bit like that, but on like a much bigger and scarier scale. But this was no competition for this person in the first place, okay? They came into this determined to fight. And the answer is bells of surrender. Oh, everyone's ready to hear the bells of surrender. And when they go off, you know what? Dany decides to not hear them and she's just gonna go and torch everything that she sees, right? Daenerys, Khaleesi, how many names does she have? She has a lot of names, right? Whew, it's not always a fight between groups. A lot of the time, it's a sibling rivalry on this show. We've seen a bunch, so this is just another one to add to the list. But this one is a much more fiery fight. it's on a bigger scale than some of the other sibling rivalries we've seen in Game of Thrones. And the sibling rivalry is Drogon versus Viserion. Ooh, it's dragon to dragon sibling rivalry. These are Dany's dragons, 8,915. You got it right. You won that rivalry. And we move on to puzzle 11. Are you feeling the heat of the dragon fire, right? Are you feeling the heat of this game? Whoo, great, then tell me who this hot couple is. These two have crossed paths in seasons before, but it wasn't until season 8 that things really started to heat up. But you know, life-threatening situations really bring the honesty out in people, right? You're just an open book at this point. Who is this hot couple? And the answer is Arya Stark and Gendry Baratheon. Woo! It was steamy, it was hot. I feel like Arya, you know, she seduced him because, God forbid, something happened to her life. She wanted to make sure she took care of business before it happened, right? She wasn't going, out a virgin. All right, I have to admit, I don't want this game to end without some winners, and it looks like a lot of you just made it to the end of our battle. Still intact, you're still here with me. I have a hot final puzzle for you before we part ways. We started tonight with over 100,000 thronies, and now we will find out who takes it, who's taking the throne, who sits on the throne of words. Your final hint is a long-running prediction. It's long-running. You better solve this puzzle before it's too late. Because it's been running for a while. You only have until Sunday, but you really only have until the end of this timer. This one's for the win. You got this. Also, is anyone cold in here? No? Yeah? The final answer is winter is coming. Of course it is. We're gonna give you winter is coming tonight. But you know what I see? All I see is winners are coming. They're coming at me right now. 7,262 of you. You just won HQ Words, GOT, baby. I like calling it GOT, you know, because I like the letters. Winter is coming. How much are you going home with? What are you taking home? You're gonna buy some Game of Thrones, you know, memorabilia before your party on Sunday night. 14 cents. Woo! 14 cents. You can do a lot with that. You know, you could all put it in the pot and see who's gonna actually die on Sunday. Chief Cardinal is in first place tonight, super fast. Jay Shapirod's in second place, and I Lollop, beautiful headshot, in third place. And that is the game for tonight. Those are all of our winners. Congratulations to everyone in the game. In the words of Martha, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. See, you're the one who's clever. And may I wish you lots of luck on your Game of Thrones withdrawal. If you have that after Sunday, all good things come to an end, right? Even this game of words. But puzzles are always coming. I have been your host, Anna Roisman. You can find me here on social media, riding my gifts like my own dragons. Seriously. I will see you back here tomorrow night for Smarter Day. Don't forget, on HQ Words, it's a wild game, so go study up your words. Get a good night's sleep. I'm just kidding. It's Friday night. Go out. Have a wild night. I love you so much, word nerds. Goodbye.